was supposed to be an elite show jumping competition in Qatar suddenly turned into a shocking confrontation that stunned everyone watching. In the middle of the arena, surrounded by world-class riders, officials, and spectators, an Olympic athlete jumped off his horse and exploded in fury. And all of this happened in front of one of the most powerful names in the world of tech. This is the moment Team GB Olympic showjumper Harry Charles lost his temper in Doha, Qatar. Harry Charles, just 26 years old, is not an ordinary rider. He represents Great Britain at the highest level of equestrian sport. He's an Olympic gold medalist, and he's also the husband of Eve Jobs, the daughter of the late Apple founder Steve Jobs. The incident unfolded during a Grand Prix show-jumping event at Shaqab, one of the most prestigious equestrian venues in the Middle East. Everything seemed routine during the warm-up phase, until tensions suddenly boiled over. According to sources, the conflict began when Harry's father, Peter Charles, himself a legendary figure in British equestrian sport and an Olympic gold medalist from London 2012, disagreed with another team over the type of practice fence being used. Peter reportedly wanted to warm up with one style of fence, while the team of Saudi Arabian rider Abdullah Al-Sharbatli wanted a different setup. That disagreement escalated fast. It is alleged that a groom working for Al-Sharbatli pushed Peter Charles during the argument. And that's when everything changed. Video footage shows Harry Charles immediately jumping off his horse and confronting the stable worker directly, leaving his horse loose in the arena. Officials, teammates, and other riders rushed in as the situation spiraled out of control. Witnesses described angry gestures, shouting, and chaos inside the ring, something almost unheard of at this level of elite competition. One source told reporters that Harry launched at the groom to defend his father, calling the incident huge news within equestrian circles. Another rider, Egyptian showjumper Abel, said, went even further, branding the altercation a boxing match of colleagues and saying it disrupted his warm-up and unsettled his horse. He called the scene deeply frustrating and sad, adding the behavior like this is unacceptable in a sport that demands discipline, respect, and control. But not everyone agrees with that version of events. Another source insisted it was not a boxing match at all, saying Harry was simply protecting his father after things got physical. Peter Charles himself downplayed the situation afterward, calmly saying the tour was going well and that everyone was having a great time. Still, the damage was done. The Federation Equestre Internationale, the governing body of international equestrian sport, has now launched an investigation into the incident. And once the FEI gets involved, consequences can be serious, including fines, suspensions, or bans. Adding even more attention to the situation was the presence of Eve Jobs, who reportedly witnessed the confrontation firsthand. Eve, a successful model and competitive showjumper herself, married Harry Charles last year in a lavish 4-day wedding reportedly costing around £5 million. Their wedding read like a billionaire guest list, attended by high-profile names including Bill Gates' daughter, Roman Abramovich's daughter, and Bruce Springsteen's daughter, all set in the heart of the English countryside. Eve is far from a passive spectator in the horse world. She's been riding since she was 6 years old, won a bronze medal at the Pan American Games, and competes seriously in showjumping while also modeling for major brands. So this wasn't just a random argument at a sporting event. This was a clash involving Olympic champions, powerful families, international competition, and the unspoken rules of elite sport, all captured on video for the world to see. Now the big question remains. Was this a justified reaction from a son protecting his father, or a dangerous loss of control at the highest level of professional sport? And should elite athletes, no matter who they are, ever allow emotions to spill over like this in front of the world? Let me know what you think.
So now the question is, what do you think? Was this expected or did it shock you? Drop your opinion in the comments. Let's talk about it. For the latest viral stories and breaking news, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. The next story might be even bigger. Goodbye.